Welcome to Fallout 4. Mino here, and today we're revisiting this classic for a reason, Sim Settlements 2. That's a big mod that came out. It's supposed to weave in and out of the main story. I'm not sure how, but hey, we're gonna find out as we go along, right? So let's make a new character and jump in, yeah? Well, I think she looks purty. That'll do. I'm also running a few mods on top of Sim Settlements. Since I'm going to be playing in survival mode, I added one that'll let me save a little more often because I don't trust Bethesda, and one that adds some weight because carry weight is awful in survival mode. And I'm going to be doing a lot of building, and I don't want that to ruin things. I also added a lot of lighting mods. Interior light, exterior light, even a greenery mod to pretty things up. I don't know what the green mod's going to completely look like, but probably more The Last of Us type thing. But hey, it's something different, right? Anyway, enough yammering. Let's bippity-bop through the Concord part because we're going to have to do that no matter what we're playing.
Good morning, Mom. Your coffee.
Good morning. Vault-Tec calling.
The apocalypse? Well, hell, sign me up.
Listen, after breakfast, I was thinking we could head to the park for a bit. Weather should hold up.
Oh, right, the park, with you. Because I want to get pregnant again.
Sir?
Oh my god!
As I live and breathe.
Hey, up here, on the balcony. I've got a group of settlers inside. The raiders are almost through the door. Grab that laser musket and help us, please! That was a pretty amazing display. I'm just glad you're on our side.
And we are done. Preston and the crew are hanging out here in Sanctuary. I haven't done any building for them at all. I don't really want to start on that yet. The mod is all about building, so I'm hoping this is kind of a two birds, one stone situation, and I'm ready to start this up. So I was reading on their wiki, and they said you have to build a recruitment beacon and power it up, and then some dude is going to come in, start talking, and he is going to guide you through the mod. So I want to do that, and well, let's go ahead and get this conversation over with.
I'm glad you decided to come with us. I should have listened to Mama Murphy all along.
I've had word from a settlement asking for help.
And we'll take care of that off camera later. That's some vanilla crap. So I was talking with Sturgis. Let's go ahead and set up this beacon. Now here's the generator. Yeah, we can build a beacon. There we go. Fantastic. Now let's wire this thing up. There we go. Oh, look at that. I got a hat. Hat flag. Okay. Right now, I'm looking for a new dude. And there's Dog. That's Preston. Oh. Who are you?
Are you looking for a safe
Hey!
place to settle?
Hello there!
Home in If I'm not mistaken, you're the gal I've been looking for.
You, hear my broadcast?
You're sharp. Yeah, I heard your broadcast. Sounded as if you were starting some kind of settlement. Is that about the right of it?
Yeah.
That's right.
Well, in that case, I've got something you might be interested in. Here, catch.
ASAM sensor. Sweet. I think this is where we're going to be getting all of our blueprints. Cool.
It's called an ASAM sensor. If you're going to be building settlements, these things are what you'll want to use.
All right.
Yeah? Why is that?
I think a demonstration is in order. Place that ASAM down on the ground somewhere. Go ahead. Any old spot will do.
Okay. Build a residential plot. Well, this spot would be good for residential. Old house we gotta tear down anyway. There we go. Let's clear this up a bit. That looks good enough. And now he wants me to build a residential plot, which, yeah, it'll be under their menu. There we go. Let's put you right there.
Place that ASAM down on the ground somewhere. Go ahead. Any old spot will do.
brand ASAM sensors for your city planning needs. Unlike other less reliable multi-purpose sensors, Rocco brand ASAM sensors offer the level of versatility and connectability that you deserve. Rocco brand ASAM sensors, America's #1 sensor solution.
Nicely done. Don't mind the ASAM, it's just scanning the area for materials.
Well, okay
All right,
then.
Now for this next part, I'm gonna pretend
Jinx
to be a
Nuka-Cola.
settler who's come to work for you. So just play along, all right? Boy, I sure am glad I found this settlement to live in. But oh no, there are no homes available. And I don't know how to build one myself. I guess I'll just have to rely on whoever runs this place to build a home for me.
Don't sell yourself short.
You're right. If only I had a little guidance, I could probably build something myself. But wait, what is this? Why, it's an ASAM! Just the thing I need!
Okay, I'm gonna do playing along one more time. Then that's it, buddy.
What do you need it for?
That is a great question. You see, with an ASAM, there's no barrier for entry when it comes to building something. All I'd need to do is follow the step-by-step instructions provided by the ASAM. Here, let me show you. Once you've placed down a sensor, your role in the construction is pretty much done. All right, just one more nail, and finished.
Avanto, Mrs. Castle, and no one understands that better than Rocco. Our ASAM sensor technology offers citizens unrivaled freedom of DIY home design. Built using locally sourced materials and designed via our patented dynamic easy-build blueprint software. With Rocco brand ASAM sensors, everyone can have a roof over their head. After all, a warm and dry citizen is a productive citizen.
And there you have it. A fully built home. Ready for habitation by some lucky wastelander. And you barely had to lift a finger. Not too shabby, huh? So now that you've seen what they can do, what do you think? Are ASAM sensors something you might be interested in?
What's the catch?
Ah, saw that coming, did you?
Yep.
You're right. There is a catch. Unfortunately, right now I only have the one sensor on me. However, I can provide you with more. And once you have more, I can show you even more stuff you could build with them. Homes are just the start. But first, I'm gonna have to ask for a little task done in return.
Of course. Just tell me what you need help with.
All right, here it is. I got me a workshop in a town called Concord. Nice enough place, fairly quiet. Or at least it was. But just recently, I returned from a trade run to find the entire town overrun by raiders. And now I can't get near my workshop. A small group I could deal with, but there's too many for me to take on alone. So I'm gonna need someone to help take them out. So there it is. That's the job. You help me get rid of these raiders, I'll give you more ASAMs. And show you how to build even more stuff with them.
Already done. Yeah, I think you're talking about, you know, all these people that have been wandering around the whole time we've been talking. Super observant there, dude.
There's no need to worry. I already took care of those raiders.
You did? Huh. I need to go check this out for myself. Not that I don't believe you, but, you know, I'll meet you outside of Concord Hardware. Then we can discuss your payment.
Concord Hardware. Okay, I think that's over by the museum where we bailed out Preston. So, yeah. We're doing fine right now. Let's just follow him down.
Oh, hey! I'll be honest, when you said you'd already taken care of the raiders, I had my doubts. But you were speaking the truth. All right. You held up your side of the bargain. The raiders have been dealt with. Now it's my turn to deliver. If you'd just like to follow me, we'll get you your ASAMs.
Now we can do that.
Welcome to my workshop. Or at least what's left the raiders didn't smash.
Yeah, let's be nice to him right now. Nice.
Nice place you got here.
Despite the mess they made, it doesn't look like they took anything important. Most of my equipment is still here, including your reward. Here, one whole box of ASAMs to do with as you see fit. You earned them.
Looks like we got some management software too. All right.
What exactly is going on here?
Well, before the raiders showed up, I was doing research on the ASAMs. Despite me being the closest thing in the Commonwealth to an expert, there's still a lot I don't know about them.
Is that all?
That's not all. If you remember, I also promised to show you more things you could build with ASAM sensors. I'll meet you back at your settlement. Don't keep me waiting long now.
Oh, I didn't mean to be a dick there, dude. Sorry. Is that all meant, like, to your story, not to the reward? Sorry. Well. Meet you there, big guy. And so when he gave us a box of ASAM sensors, that is 20. Okay. I got a feeling one really good sized settlement will use 20 of them, so probably one box means about one settlement. So I'm assuming we get boxes as rewards from this guy. We'll find out. 20's not going to go very far, I don't think. Hey, buddy. Where are we going? Oh.
All right, time to show you what else ASAMs can do. Now, generally speaking, people need a roof over their head, food in their bellies, and a place to be working. We already built a place someone could live. So if you're ready, let's move on to those other two things.
Sounds like quite the adventure. It was.
Okay. Show me.
All right. Place down a sensor again. But this time, we'll use one configured for food production.
Food, huh? Alright, well, normally I put the farm stuff back here. So let's clear out this fence and start it up back here. I want to put a foundation because I got a feeling...
Go
yeah,
ahead.
look, that's
Just
a
put
bit
it down wherever you
floaty.
like.
I have a feeling that'll look real funny. So we'll put down something with a floor. There we go. Oh. Water is... Uh-oh. So, I guess this is going to require water and electricity? Not electricity, surely.
Go ahead. Just put it down wherever you like.
I just did, doofus. Yeah, so let's get a water purifier going. I've got some water there. And I got a feeling that's not going to be quite enough. So let's get some old school stuff together. Looks like we can build 2 gears we're shy on. Alright. Well, we got to come up with more gears in a bit. Oh, that dude's yakking. Alright, hang on, man. There. 13 waters. Everybody happy with that? Is that enough?
Now, I can't say I've got much of a green thumb, but thanks to the ASAM, that don't really matter.
Okay, cool. Hey.
Yes! Gone are the days of citizens complaining over those ever-increasing grocery store prices. Thanks to Rocco brand ASAM sensors. Never has it been easier for citizens to grow their own mouth-watering produce. It's so simple, even the wife and kids will want to get their hands dirty. For the finest in homegrown food, look to Rocco brand ASAM sensors.
Alright.
There we have it. A fine plot of land ready for cultivation. This from the guy who once underwatered a cactus.
I like it.
Glad to hear. All right, we've built a home, a farm. Next thing is a place to work. You know, somewhere folks can perform a little industry. Gather scrap or do a bit of scavenging, that kind of thing. Go ahead. Put down an ASAM that's programmed for that.
Okay, industry. Let's do that on this other far side of town, by this beacon. Yeah, we got another house we can just tear down. There we go. And you. Let's put you right in here, yeah? Okay, junk storage. So what I'm collecting, collect once a day, and we have to build storage crates. Okay. Is that in here? It is. Okay. Ooh, big boy. Bigger boy. Okay, let's build one big boy. Right back here. There we go. Now you'll have storage and you should be good. Oh, you do need power though. Okay. Now we're gonna need a lot more generators, my man. How do we do that? Okay, we're gonna need gears and copper. Rubber we're gonna have in spades, but gears and copper. Keep our eyes out for gears and copper, stranger. Are you gonna build this thing or what?
Okay, time for some industrial action. I'm on it.
Times are tough. There's no bones about it. Even useful people are starting to feel the pinch. But you can rely on Rocco to provide fulfilling employment alternatives. With just one handy-dandy Rocco brand ASAM sensor, citizens need never fear unemployment again. Able to legally gather and store useful materials, your citizens will wonder how they ever did without a Rocco industrial unit. Just one more in the long line of technological marvels brought to you by Rocco brand ASAM sensors.
Well, there we are. All basic necessities covered. Although folks won't be happy with the bare essentials forever. Eventually they will want more. Now it's up to you what type of ASAMs you put down. But do try and keep in mind what folks in your settlements will be needing.
Excuse me, hello. Don't shoot now. I don't mean no harm. I hope you don't mind the intrusion. I couldn't help but notice all the commotion. What are you two young'uns up to here? That is, if you don't mind me asking. Fixing up these buildings, are you?
Okay, so strange old dude wants to just butt in, but, you know, you're less annoying than Preston, so I'll give you a shot.
Yep. All patched up with duct tape and bubblegum.
Actually, we just finished building these. Foundations, walls, everything.
Is that so? Built them by yourself, did you? Well, you two looking to settle down here, or...?
This settlement belongs to my friend here, not me. I was just demonstrating some construction techniques using this ASAM sensor.
Construction techniques? Using that gadget there? Sounds like Brahmin dung to me. Are you telling me you made all this using that gizmo?
No, technically not me, it was him, but, yep.
That's right. We're rebuilding.
You say that as if building stuff is easy.
Hey, here's a suggestion. Why not offer the old-timer residents here? Let them experience the benefits of sensors firsthand. That is, if you'd be interested in staying here.
I'll admit, seeing you two build with those doodads did pique my curiosity. And it might be nice to settle down somewhere for a while. It is getting dangerous out there, especially for a scav past his prime. But, would an old man like me really be welcome here?
How you gonna work?
Yeah. What do you say? Want to work for me?
Okay then, you got yourself a deal. Old Paul is at your service. Now, if you'd excuse me a second, I want to check out this here sensor doohickey.
How about that? Your ASAMs have already attracted their first resident. With that, I'd say our exchange of services is complete. Enjoy your ASAMs. I'm sure you'll put them to good use. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta get back to the hardware store. I have a lot of important work to be getting on with.
What kind of work?
I've got some family matters I need to take care of. Personal stuff. I'm sure you understand.
Well, I don't, but I'm good.
It was good working with you.
Yeah, you too. I should get going. Oh, and good luck with your settlement.
Thank you,
Hey,
sir.
where's that ASAM fella going? I wanted to ask him a few questions.
Oh, he's gone, dude.
What's on your mind?
Maybe you're the person to ask instead. You're the head honcho around this place, right? Well, I've got a request to make. You see, I noticed that there's a whole bunch of new people around here, so I'm thinking it might be best to put down a few more of these here sensor thingamabobs. You know, to make sure everybody's got a home, a place to work, and not to mention enough food.
Well, I was actually gonna do that anyway, but, hey, you got any other ideas, bright guy?
Anything else you doing?
Oh no, that should be enough. I don't want to impose any more than I already have. These ASAM things seem very impressive, but we can only make use of them if you place them down for us.
It looks like we got some additional plot sizes on some of these, too. Cool. Okay, so what do you want here? 5 agri plots and 5 residential plots. Well, agri or industrial. So, Wonderful. So now we got our 5 houses for everybody, and greet the newcomers. Oh, hey guys. I did not see you there.
Hey, are you the one who put out the radio message? Is this your settlement? It's very nice.
It's actually
We had to leave
kind
our
of
home.
shitty, but
Everyone was getting sick.
okay. Oh, getting sick. Hang on, let me turn on my light. There we go.
What was that about people getting sick?
Don't worry, none of us are sick. That's why we left, so we wouldn't catch it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what caused the illness. Maybe bad water. Now we just want somewhere new to live. Maybe here, if you'll have us.
Yeah, why not?
Of course. Go right ahead.
Oh, thank you. Don't worry. We're willing to work. Just let us know where you want us.
Oh, don't worry. I will. Okay, so it just updated something for us. What does it say here? Oh, it wants 8 now. 8, industrial and 8 of the, residential. Okay, then.
Please, people are sleeping on the ground. Can we build more homes with the ASAMs?
Yeah, I'm doing it now, Lily. Jesus. These people are so impatient. Okay, so you need a couple more residentials, which, yeah, we'll put on this plot right here. There we go. 2 more residentials. Now over here, yeah, we cleared that out for the extra industrial. Do you guys want 3 of those? Looks like everything's been assigned and built and whatnot, so now it just is telling us to let them catch up. So we'll do that, and then it should give us something new to do.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm hoping for more plot types and stuff. There's supposed to be like shops and power generators and all kinds of stuff. Even a caravan system of some kind. Thanks, Carla. Now, I'm not sure if you guys followed the lore on this, but Carla is an Institute informant. All of the traveling traders are. The Bunker Hill ones. Cricket, Doc Johnson, all those folks, they're all Institute informants.
Hand over the goods. You owe us.
I ain't giving you poison-shilling chem pushers anything.
Whoa,
you know
whoa,
what that junk has
easy
done to
there,
my
sir.
boy?
This doesn't involve you.
You stop waving that gun in my face, or it's gonna involve me.
Okay, just take it easy.
Say it doesn't matter that they're Institute informants, but chances are I'm going to be pro-Institute because, I mean, they're right. Plus, I think the main character is a synth. Long, boring theory. I can get into it later. Not now.
Hey, stop that, please. I can't.
Multi-person homes. Okay, sweet. We don't have to build as many plots if we can get more people living in apartment units. Plus, I bet that looks neat. With these individual designs already,
But it won't work
those are
right.
neat. I'm hearing... Yeah, investigate commotion. Perfect.
Well, how
I
do I
was
make
just
it do
about
what I
to.
want?
I wish I could tell you, but I really don't know.
Then you don't know that kicking it won't work.
What?
Paul.
Oh, thank goodness you're here. Maybe you can talk some sense into the young lady.
What's the problem?
It's this sensor thing. I want to build a store, you know, somewhere I could sell stuff, but it won't work.
A store? I don't think the sensors can build those. Can they?
See, this is what I've been saying. According to the wiki, it will. I just don't know how.
I don't know.
You know who would know? That ASAM fella. Maybe you should go find him. Ask him what else these sensor flibbity-gibbets can do.
Yeah, sounds like a good idea.
I'll go see him immediately.
Oh, well, that's great. In the meantime, I'll get the new arrivals settled. And hopefully prevent more property damage.
Good luck.
I tell you, I still need to work on defenses and power. Hopefully, defense is the next thing he teaches me before a store. As much as I do like the idea of a store, like Lily. But, yeah. We need defenses. And we need power. I need stuff for that.
Oh, hey there. Didn't expect to be seeing you again. Is something up? It's not the ASAMs, is it?
Yep.
That's why I'm here.
So it is the sensors that bring you here. Look, I'll tell you the same thing I told the others. I know it may seem confusing, but trust me, just stick with it. Keep building with them, and provide your people with proper supervision. Eventually, it'll all make sense.
Well, opposite.
What else do you have?
What else? Are you saying the sensors aren't enough for you? Well, that's a first. Most people complain ASAMs are too complicated. No one's ever asked for more. I'm starting to get the feeling you're not exactly like most people, are you? All right, darling, consider me curious. What's your story? Like for starters, that Pip-Boy on your wrist. I bet there's a tale behind that.
Why do you ask?
It's not every day someone trips over a Pip-Boy. Heck, took me years to find mine. So where'd you get yours?
Yeah, I don't know if I want to talk about that. I don't want to just tell him to drop it, though.
What do you know about Vault-Tec?
Vault-Tec? I suppose I know a little bit about them. But considering that Pip-Boy you got there, you may know a lot more than I do. Where'd you even find one in such crazy good condition? Looks as if it's fresh out of vault. Wait, that's not where you're from, is it? A vault?
Well. Yeah, I guess.
I was in a vault. They put me in cryogenic freeze. I woke up at one point. Some people...
Whoa.
Killed my husband and kidnapped my son. I'm trying to find him.
A little bit of oversharing.
I'm so sorry. I know what that's... Well, I know something like that ain't easy. You might be surprised how common that kind of thing is out here.
Raiders! Hurry!
All right, what?
Back at the settlement. A whole bunch of them. They've taken hostages, please. You gotta hurry.
Yeah, our
Damn
settlement?
raiders are like rad roaches. You crush one and 5 more crawl out. Well, don't you worry, darling. I got your back. You helped me with my raider problem. Only right I help you with yours.
I was saying we needed defense, but I did not have this in mind. All right, yeah.
All right, let's go.
Right you are.
Come on, get the lid out and move before somebody gets killed.
No. Yep, let's do it. Okay, it's telling me to speak with the raiders, I believe. I just come out shooting. Yeah, speak with raiders. Okay. Oh. Oh. Let's let them do whatever they're doing there. Not sure what that was about. I think bloat flies. I think I saw some bloat flies over there. Oh, God. There's like 80 of these boogers out here. Okay. Let's see if you'll talk without killing me. Or them.
Hold it! Take one step closer and I shoot.
Alright. Hey, buddy.
What's going on here?
You stupid! What do you think's going on?
Look, I'm sure we can work this out. No one has to die.
You wasted a whole bunch of us at Concord, so now you're gonna watch some of your people die.
Oh, they're the Concord folk. Okay. Well, how about let's discuss this?
Whoa, wait a second. Let's discuss this.
No more talk. They die.
Oh, crap.
This should
Okay. And we're done. Huh. Alright, that sucked. Hey, buddy. Alright, I am thirsty. Let me get a drink real quick. There we go. Now I'm better. How's it going?
Damn. That could have gone better. At least it's over now. Say, before we came here, I wanted to ask you something. This maybe isn't the most appropriate time or venue for a chit-chat, but have you got a minute?
Yeah, I guess.
Of course. What's up?
Well, this may seem abrupt, but the Commonwealth. By now, I'm sure you've experienced enough to form an opinion about it, so tell me, what do you think of it all?
Well, really?
It's the same old thing. People fighting each other instead of working together. Everything going to hell, but no one doing anything about it.
Hit the nail right on the head. Couldn't have put it better myself. It's a real mess out here. People living in dirt, barely enough food or clean water, random attacks from raiders, pharaohs, or God forbid, synths. But here's the thing. It doesn't have to be that way. It just might be possible to bring back a measure of the civilization to the wastes, like what you used to have.
You got a plan, obviously, so...
You made some good points. Tell me more.
You've already seen firsthand what ASAMs can do. And you've shown interest in what more you can get out of them. What if I were to tell you, we've only scratched the surface, and maybe, if you're willing, we could perhaps do more than you ever imagined? I've got plans, but I feel they'd go a whole lot smoother if I had a reliable partner to ride shotgun. So, what I propose is a partnership. You and me, working together to try and rebuild the Commonwealth. What do you say?
So he's gonna be kind of like Billy Mays. But wait, there's more. Alright, what do you want me doing, dude?
What exactly do I have to do?
I need someone I can trust. Someone who'd be willing to go to bat for me. But mostly, I just need you to keep on doing what you've already been doing. Building up settlements and kicking ass. From what I've seen so far, you more than fit the bill on the kind of partner I need.
Well, now I can do that.
All right, I'm in.
Hell yeah! You are not gonna regret this! I suppose a proper introduction is in order. Name's Jake. Jake Evans. And it's a pleasure to be working with you.
Thanks. You too.
All right. With the formalities out of the way, let me answer a query of yours. Earlier, you showed an interest in getting more out of ASAMs. Now, if that's something you really are serious about, then I know where to find the equipment we need. However, there is a small problem.
Raiders, right?
Let me guess. Raiders again?
Sharp as a tack. You're right, of course. It's our old friend, Raiders. The place with the ASAM equipment has been claimed by a raider gang. Really dug their heels in. And they're not open to doing trade. But I reckon together we could break into the little base and grab what we need. However, we would be in for a tough fight. So, you think you'd be up for that? Taking on a raider stronghold?
Yeah, I'll do that, but in the morning.
Don't worry. I'll help you deal with these raiders.
Well, all right. Now, this equipment we're after was delivered from Concord hardware to an old Air Force satellite station called Olivia. So that's where we'll be heading. But before we go there, might want to make a pit stop or two. I understand a nearby farm has had recent dealings with this particular group of raiders. It might be worthwhile asking them about it. See if we can't get more up-to-date intel. Also, I've got a small cache of gear hidden nearby Olivia. It's probably still there. Would be useful for our little venture. I'll mark your pip-boy with our points of interest, but it's up to you what we do. I'm handing over the reins.
Okay, so hopefully the nearby farm that he wants us to talk to is Abernathy, because they always send me to Olivia. I think it's to get a locket or something, but they send me there to finish up. So, yep, and that is where they are. It is almost like the guys who wrote this mod knew what they were doing. Okay, let's sneak on in. Sounds like there is gunfire already. I don't know what they would be fighting, though.
Wait up! I'm gonna hold back. Scout the area for nasties. I'll let you deal with the raiders directly outside Olivia. Once you're done taking out the trash, I'll meet you at station's entrance.
Yeah, so basically I get to do the work. Got it. I don't like that. Yeah, see, dude, I thought you were waiting to hang back. Told you, that dude hits like a truck. Alright, I have been in this a few times in the past. This is one of those regular spots. Shouldn't be a big deal. Oh. Oh, that's a deal.
Someone there?
Yeah, someone's here. But that computer is not working. That computer opens this door.
Huh? Nothing there
We're
now.
in luck.
What do you think?
Air Force kept a log of inventory.
There you are, dude.
And it mentions a delivery from Concord right here. From Concord Hardware. Delivery by Boston Direct. Courtesy of Senator
So
King
that's
S.
why
Magnuson. Item
you
1,
use the computer.
industrial-sized Romco Comm Hub unit. Comm Hub. That must be the ACM equipment we're here for. And I think it's stored behind that door up ahead. Which is locked. Huh. Looks like it was recently tampered with. There's an extra level of security. Now, I reckon I could get through it, though. Just give me a few minutes. In the meantime, I'd appreciate if you take care of any raiders around. I don't like the idea of someone sneaking up on us while I work on this.
Okay, so I've got to clear out the station like I normally do. Hey dude, you stay here.
Hold?
Mm-hmm.
What?
I hope I remember to come back for him.
Look out for the scum!
Because that's gonna happen.
And that's how it's done.
Yeah, you're right, buddy. That's what you get. Popped in the face. Glad they had a stim pack. How many? I got 6 left. We're alright. Oh, and you got 2 more. Good. I'm fine.
Mighty impressive. Thanks for the help. I was not enjoying the shootout developing there.
No problem. Glad to be of service.
Oh, dang it. Dented my helmet. Oh, well, better than a bullet to the brain box. All right, let's get down to business. Huh. Would you look at that? Interesting. Very interesting.
What is it?
Oh, right. Take a look. Shipment label reads, from Concord Hardware. This is definitely the equipment we're here for. No mistake there. This is the ACM Comm Hub. As best as I understand it, this thing connects to the sensors somehow, allowing them to do more stuff. But I wouldn't really know how it does that until I turn it on. Although looking at it, doesn't look like time's been too kind to this old gal. I'm already seeing a fair number of damaged components. I wonder if it'll still be able to run.
Well,
Can we fix this?
I don't even know how bad the damage is yet. I'll have to take a closer look back at the hardware store. Well, I'd say we're done here. We found what we came for. No reason to stick around. You were a big help. There's no way I could have done this by myself.
It was a cakewalk. No problem at all.
I'd hate to see what you consider difficult. See, if you've not already done so, now might be a good time to get your bearings. Still can't imagine how overwhelming all this must be for you. Maybe check in on any settlements you've got going. Or if you think you might need more sensors, there may be some not too far from here. A place called West Everett Estates. But I should warn you, area's overrun with super mutants. Might be a challenge for you, even after this.
I might be able to do that.
Well, if you do decide to go, take care. I'll contact you once I've looked over the Comm Hub. Hopefully by then I should have some idea of how it works. Until then, stay safe out there, alright? Oh, and again, great work today.
Okay, so it sounds like this is where they're going to leave us off and let us do some of the vanilla game.
Now,
It's supposed to kind of go back and forth like that.
Get this thing back.
We got a level, and we got this thing.
Yes.
That's a good thing. And a bunch more loot here. So I'm going to snag what I can. Interesting. And we're going to call it an episode here. Thanks for joining. As soon as Jake gets back to us, we will hop back in. But in the meantime, I'm going to open up a couple of settlements, I think. Super Duper Mart, Corvega Factory, you know, a lot of the early game stuff. And when we hop back in, I'll do a quick recap of where we got. And we'll talk to Jake, see what else we can do with this thing. Thanks for joining, guys. See you next time.